Hello guys and welcome to another new video, and today we'll be talking about three different subjects: microformats, rich snippets, and schema. They are all connected to each other of course, but they lay on top of each other, or we can say in different layers. That's why we're going to talk about each of them and explain how they are connected to each other. So let's get going. So we're going to start our video by explaining what are microformats. So microformats are the bits of code that basically explains your information. Think of them as a label to your different parts of content. Let's say you have a business phone number. Then these microformats will tell Google or search engines in general that this is their phone number. So basically, it's the code that lets search engines extract the extra information about your website, such as the ratings, the reviews, the phone number, the location. All of these can be extracted because of the microformats. And that's why we think they can be very useful when they actually extract these information, because they help giving your audience more detailed information about you and your business. And we also said that this can really help local business in the previous videos, right? Because such information can come in handy to people who are trying to find details about you. And that's what microformats are about. Moving on to the next thing we have, which is rich snippets. So the rich snippets here are the additional things that are written in the search engine results. Of course, we have the title, the description, but what's new here are the ratings and the votes, just as we can see in this example. So basically, rich snippets allow search engines to interpret what kind of business you are. Are you an app builder? Are you an online store? So it just determines that and put information on Google according to it. And all of these things will help in making you appear more professional on search engines, so don't forget about it. And lastly, we have the schema. So the schema is the piece of code or the semantic vocabulary of tags that you add to your HTML code to get the right rich snippets on Google. So if you want to have rich snippets for your website, then schema is your way of doing it. It's a collaboration between Google, Bing, and Yahoo to get these rich details and show them accordingly on the SERP or search engine results page. And that's right here is a sample of how schema looks like. See how it looks, see how it actually divides your page into different sections, allowing users to immediately visit what they are looking for or what they need. And then we want to take a look at how a schema code looks like in HTML. As we can see, it's actually very simple to interpret, and you can easily put it. And that's pretty much what you need to know about these three things. See how they all connected together in the end? We hope you have found in this chapter useful, and stay tuned for more.